The writing moment. Word seeds. The birds feed one seed at a time. Similarly, we as writers work one word at a time. The page is where we draw our sustenance. If we try to focus on the entirety of our stories all at once, we become overwhelmed. We feed daily and give our full pointed concentration, as the bird does with seed, to create trajectory. The bird, trained in caution and song, is a creature of flight. Your flight is words. The words are where your wings are. Robert Frost put the whole of life into single moments. His road less travelled is well known to us. Another poem, The Woodpile, features the choice following that of which road to take. Doubt, do I go on or go back, is met with decision. He moves on deeper into the unknown forest, the moment of knowing presented as a bird. I was just far from home. A small bird flew before me. He was careful to put a tree between us when he lighted, and say no word to tell me who he was. His choice to reach for what is yet unknown culminates. He meets the encounter he came for, the stranger in and to himself, the part of him to come to know. This is why we write, to come to know. In my first newsletter, and write to me if you didn't get one, I'll send it to you, I talked about the journal potential of one word written each day, answering the question, who am I today? Reach as the bird feeds for a single seed, the one that most describes you in this moment. Now place this most accurate of descriptions in your writing space. Tomorrow, if the word is the same, keep it. Otherwise, put the word in a jar. Store the words. Save the words. Keep the words. Live your words. In time, you will have something so powerful to share with yourself. You have a list poem of your life for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year, for the decade. However long you choose to use it to describe yourself. For fiction, this works with your character too. Describe them in one word at that day. As you enter into the living conversation that will culminate in your story, see how you differ from them and they from you. Be informed by them. Writing is a living conversation. These are some of my day-to-day word seeds. These distilled descriptions of myself are sometimes hard to read, and sometimes joyful, and always truthful. They are all mine, personal to me, light and shade, flight and ground. Within words, you and I, as writers, go on. We go further into the forest, and the way back is as difficult as the way forward, but it is our choice. We feed not on the entirety, but the writing moment. Pay attention to your writing moment. Occasionally you may take some words from your storage place, your jar. You may look at them and you may find a poem or a story of yourself, or you may find a prompt for other stories. In some way, you will know a stranger within and to yourself, written in writing moments. Exhibit caution, as the little bird did with Robert Frost, in the protection of your wildness. Protect and examine your words, as the birds in our garden do their seeds. Your words emanate from the deeper reaches of your forest, the only one you can walk in. Feed, word by word, writers, your flight.